Peace, also family. How we living? How we feeling? How we doing? Whoa, whoa, oh. Somebody could sing or something. Somebody could be doing like riffs or something. Somebody could sing. Some out scales. I'm picking up a like Libra energy, but like scales, like music scales. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And then back down. Okay. Some out balancing something out. Balancing something out within a family dynamic or a work dynamic. Working with people who are close to you. Finding a home within people. Spirit, what is this energy for the collective fleet? Thank you. Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands. There's some forward movement somewhere. Fast-paced action. You could be in a fast-paced environment. There was something that was moving fast. Maybe you're trying to find your rhythm in a environment that's fast-paced. It's gonna get hot. Something about the climate, okay, because Wands is fire. Why, she's outside, why does she have all these layers on? I feel like you have this like layer of protection over you. That's hot though. Maybe you are hot, like you're attractive, you know what I'm saying? She's a fine man. Wait, she's a bad man, my Gemma. Okay. Just as fine as she can be. But no, seriously. Or you're a man, like you got like a full of hair, like you're a stallion. What's a horse? Okay, so like the opposite version for a male, a masculine energy. Excuse me. You a fine piece of tail. Oh my god. Oh, that sound like, yeah. That is crazy. A fine piece of tail is crazy. So what was it, Jesse and Rebecca, and every time he's seen her, he'd be like, Lord have mercy. Yeah. No. The World in the reverse. Child, Thursday is not the weekend, baby. Try again tomorrow. The World in the, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. It's freaking hot. I cannot. Oh my gosh. It is literally too hot outside. Yeah. We got the World in the reverse. So there's a situation that needs to be handled before you can move on. I'm trying to never mind. Okay, let's see what else. Something about something, it has to unveil itself. Something must unveil itself, reveal itself. Unveil, what's that mean? A cycle needs to be broken first, yeah, before something can move on, because this is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so you go from Knight of Wands to Eight of Wands in the reverse. That goes from fast-paced movement to no movement at all. It's like, what happened all of a sudden? What changed? What? I don't know exactly what this is, but like what? Something in the middle, basically. Like there was a time between this and this, that a period of speaking to not speaking, expressing to not expressing, You went from like wilding out to calming down. Like some type of transition happened to where there's like two distinct changes in a situation. You would almost think that it was two different people the way that they're acting, but it's the same person. I just feel like someone's going through a transition in their life, and I know it has to do with the world. The world in the reverse is someone is going through a cycle. Somebody is literally in this like cocoon type of stage. Someone's in like it's like between the thought process and the finished product. It's like you started doing something, but it's not done yet, or something hasn't been established yet. You're in the workings. You're in this like limbo type of energy right now, okay? I don't know. I just heard curiosity. You could be curious about something, and I heard curiosity kills the cat. So I don't know if somebody gets curious about something and then something stops. I don't know if somebody, yeah, you know that commercial, and it's like, how many, Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? And he said, let's find out. 1, 2, 3, and then bites it. It's like someone like kind of, something like baits you, right? Something baits you, and then it's like, this is kind of narcissistic a little bit. This is like somebody leading you on. This is like somebody giving you like breadcrumbs, and then it's like, or this is what you feel like God is doing to you. You could be feeling like God is placing blessings in your life and then disrupting them, or you feel like you're getting, it's like you taking 2 steps forward to go 5 steps back, and you be like, damn, like I was just getting somewhere, and now it's like, what the fuck? Clarify this Knight of Wands, please. The Hermit. Okay, yeah, this is out energy with the Hermit in the reverse. Sorry, this card is like, yeah, something is so, my eyes, my eyes, like something is so bright. You're so bright, shines bright like a diamond. Like you're so real, because you know how like everyone tries to inspect the the carrots. You're like the diamond. You're the diamond, and people want to see your carrots, or people want to like check your authenticity, or people want to check your your certificate of authentication. What if like people be real curious about you, but then when they realize that you the real motherfucking deal, they be like, oh, stupid. Stupid games, stupid prizes, okay? Why do people play like this? Yeah, and then in 4 cups, now they bored, now they mad, now they in their feelings. Well, what did you expect trying to underestimate a chosen one? First of all, what in you do someone gotta do some like self-reflection, because it's like, damn. It's like a motherfucker trying to check your credentials. In the meantime, the motherfucker don't even know how to do what you do. How you gonna check me on what I do? You don't even know how to do what I do. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Someone trying to check you? Baby, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah, you good. I ain't finna argue. I'm happy. Like, somebody's not finna sit here and argue, bruh. You are too confident. You are too fine. You are fine. Where the fuck you at? Okay. Wherever the fuck they had you fucked up at, they can leave you there, and you can leave them there. Okay, because people get way too comfortable. People get way too comfortable. I don't know. To where the fingers turn. What he say? Some turn to the fingers. Like, people be real hype on the computer, but in real life, they be on mute. The freak. Please make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Is my phone getting hot? It just might. It just might get hot. You already know what to do. You already know what the deal is. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn y'all this way. Whoa, I can't even reach y'all. Yeah, these people not even gonna be able to reach y'all. These people gonna be blocked. Like, spiritually, physically. Like, I'm trying to, like, tilt it, but that's not gonna happen. So, there we go. Yeah, so these people are gonna be blocked from your energy because they're fake. They're fake. They're literally fake. They're unhealed. People have, like, unhealed wounds, baby. Unhealed wounds. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. It could be you. It could be somebody else. Whatever the case is, I just feel like, what this is? Someone doesn't really have enough experience in something. So I feel like someone, they feel, I hate to say this, but 11-11, that's crazy. Someone feels less than compared to you, or inferior compared to you. Why? Don't. No. 3 of Cups in reverse. Because you excluded them out of something. You could have been at one point connected to this person, and now you're not connected to this person. It's almost like, you know, a situation where a guy's like, oh, it's not you, it's me. And then the girl's like, oh, it must be somebody else or whatever. But then, like, the guy genuinely, like, focuses on themselves, or the woman, whoever. I'm just getting, like, that, like, no, there's literally nobody else. I'm just, like, realizing that, like, I have things that I need to work on, and I can't do it with a person. I'm not moving on because of you. I feel like we grown. Why would I have to lie to you anyway? To spare your feelings. Like, if I'm gonna move on, let me shut up. But yeah, like, you know what? I think we should just cut it right here. It is what it is. Nice to meet you. I hope you have a great life. You know, wish you well. And then you go about your business healing. Meanwhile, somebody else is still, like, in that same kind of stuck energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, damn, maybe that person did want to go work on themselves. And then now, boom, you get the chance to work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Temperance. It's like, now, boom, 5 of Wands. I feel like it's like this unconventional approach or method to getting somebody to heal. Does that make sense? Like, it could have been, like, it could be so many things. I can't even think. It could be like a job, a relationship, a friendship, a family dynamic. Like, it's just it was a situation in time that got somebody to heal. Now, and I feel like it's the reaction. You know what I'm saying? It's the reaction to how the reaction to the action, or the reaction to what was being said. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you know, I see them working on themselves, or they're being honest and saying, damn, it's not anybody else. They're working, they're being genuinely honest, like, damn, I'm really working on myself. Let me work on myself. I don't know. I'm saying, I heard somebody say they're in too deep. I got that song, In Too Deep by Trippie Redd. Yeah, somebody's too in their feelings to really understand. Now, if that person told you, oh, I'm working on myself, and then they switched up and being with somebody else, okay, I could see how that would make sense. But honestly, you can't really fault somebody on what God has, because you don't know what God has for that person. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody don't know what is going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's a lot of gray area in life. things are not just black and white. And I feel like people do get kind of hung up on black, like, situations. People be thinking, like, to the extreme. You gotta have balance. You gotta say, you know what, yeah, my feelings are hurt, those are valid, but you still don't know the other side of what God had for that situation, and vice versa. What somebody could be seeing from the, it's like, yeah, from the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what happened on the other side, and they don't know what happened on your side. So it's kind of like, you know what, you kind of gotta, like, meet your mind and your heart, like, in the middle on a lot of situations, because you'll be hurt for no reason, and it won't make sense to why you feel the way you feel, because it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really put no effort into why you feel the way you feel. It's like unresolved energy. That's what it is. It's like, you can find closure in the situation if you never hear from that person again. You don't need a person to apologize to you. You gotta close that chapter for yourself. You know what? I love that person. I love that job. I love that place. But you know what? Now my time is gone, and I can figure out what to do next and move on and let that be that. And somebody's like, oh, it's easier than it sounds. It's easier said than done. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You better say it every day, like, until your mind, sometimes your heart will make you stay in places where your mind already told you that you didn't need to be in. Your mind told you already, your intuition already told you you didn't need to be there, but your heart already got too deep into it. So now you gotta wean your heart away from that feeling when you think about that person, that job, that whatever. You know what I'm saying? What's that thing called? Limerence? It's like when you have feelings, unresolved emotional feelings towards a person, place, or thing that's no longer in your life, but it still feels, the feelings still come up, like, of missing somebody. Baby, you gotta cut that shit. You gotta cut that shit out. Cut that shit out, cut that shit off. I don't know what you gotta do to get rid of it, but you kind of have to say, we not together, we not together, we not together, we not together. That person hurt me. Do you know what the fuck that did? Like, you kind of, I don't know what you have to do technically, but heal. Everyone's version of, like, healing is different, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how to heal. That's one thing. All I can say is to heal. It's not no guidebook to healing. I'm gonna be dead ass. Like, one day you'll feel great, and then one day you'll be like, ah, my bitch ass daddy. You know what I'm saying? Dead ass. The Five of Cups one day you'll get the fuck over it. Okay? Five of Cups in the reverse. The Temperance card. One day you'll have ease. Your mind will have ease to a situation. You could have been you could have been uneasy about a situation or conflicted before, but now, baby, life, you gotta realize, literally, life moves the fuck on. That's really all. Life moves the fuck on, and that's that. Literally, look, the King of Swords and the Magician are the ones in the upright, and then Temperance, the Moon, and the Queen of Wands are in the, wait, what did I just say? The Moon, the Queen of Wands, and the Temperance are in the upright. The King of Swords and the Magician are in the reverse. So there's gonna be ups and downs. There's gonna be surprises, mischief, chaos, betrayals, happiness. You know, life is a freaking roller coaster. But there's the consistency comes in to how you go about the situations. You know what I'm saying? The consistency comes in to where you it's like facts. You can't, how can I say that? So let's say your emotional intelligence is the constant. There we go. Life is gonna roller coaster, and you cannot get off the ride. I mean, unless you unallow yourself or some crazy shit. But we in it for the long run, so we not doing that. Okay? Because you're mentally what? Strong. Okay? being emotionally intelligent requires you to let go and detach from a lot of shit, because then when you realize in the bigger scheme of situations the shit don't really matter, and then you can move on, because whatever God has for you next is going to be better. Now, getting that through your thick ass head is hard. I know, you're stubborn. But you have to believe in order to achieve. Sorry, I play too much, but I'm so serious. I'm so serious. In order to achieve greater things, you have to believe that better is coming. That's like you crying over a broke nigga or a broke bitch. They couldn't even do nothing for you. Remember, I seen this TikTok and it was like, and no, money is not everything, but listen to what I'm about to say. There was this reel, and the girl was crying, and she was like, he didn't do shit for me. And then she snapped out at him and said, wait, he didn't even do shit for me. Exactly. What are you crying for? You gotta realize, when you realize that in these situations, when you be looking at stuff, when you're in a situation, you don't see everything. You're not really seeing it from a bigger picture because you're in it. But then when you're out of a picture and you realize, damn, that motherfucker really didn't do shit for me. This person really didn't do shit. When I say do shit, I'm not just talking about financially. I'm talking about physically. I'm talking about spiritually, emotionally, mentally. When you realize, damn, I was kind of struggling when I was with that person. But what you up? You up now, right? Exactly. So, what's that tell you? I'm just saying. Your energy already told you they was a leech. So, okay. I'm just saying, certain people, when you heal, you start to unlock different players. Every time you heal a level of yourself, you are opening up to different levels of characters, of people. So let's say you heal some type of heart chakra energy. You're starting to forgive certain areas of your life, your money, your family, your friends, your partner, whatever, past people, past situations. The more you start to heal, the more of that next level energy starts to come to you. So why would you miss a person from the past if you have a person who now reflects who you are now? I'm just saying. You got a nigga, you got a girl in front of you who does everything that person didn't do for you. Why would you be missing the other person? I'm just saying. You might have kids with this person, but I'm just saying. You might have shared, you might have broke bread with this person. You might have, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was in close proximity with them. I get it. You spend time with this person. I get it. But then you realize that person only reflected a past version of yourself that was not healed. But now look at you, fucking healing still. But you done healed from that. You done outgrew that situation. Of course they're still gonna be on your mind. It's a natural feeling. You cannot beat yourself about it, because we're imperfect, and even though we don't understand, there's still a lesson attached. But you gotta take the lesson and let it go. You can't want that person back and learn a lesson too. It doesn't work like that. You gotta take the lesson and move on. Be happy. I don't go back and forth. I'm happy. Yeah. I ain't finna argue with you. Oh. Wow. The fool, I'm happy. like, now you can actually tell yourself, like, you're happy. You ain't even gotta tell. I feel like, you know, in them situations where you gotta convince everybody else that you happy, or you having to be like, I'm happy. It'd be like, damn, why I gotta say I'm happy? Why can't I just be happy? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I just be? Why can't I just be? That shit crazy. Or you just got that friend and they be like, yeah, I'm happy. And it be like, oh, okay. Yeah, you know, I just be like, okay. Like, I heard you the first time. Or somebody just keep going about it, but like, it's just so funny, bro. Life is just so funny. I don't know who I'm talking to. Shit, I could be talking about that show, but this is just a real ass. It's just life, bro. Sometimes you just have to shut up about it. That's what I think sometimes. Like, if I keep ranting and venting about a situation, it's not gonna keep, I'm literally punishing myself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to punish myself. God is not punishing me. Nobody is hanging this shit over my head. Why would I do that? Let that shit go. I'm just saying. Baby, you're not a victim. It's like, damn. Did you like to be in jail? It'd be like, damn, niggas that be coming out of jail and be going right back in. It'd be like, damn, do you like that motherfucker? No, I want to be free. I want to get out. I want to do better for myself. But every time you be going back. So subconsciously, you must like it there. I am just saying. It's like a program. It's like a grooming or something, you know? Sheesh. You've been groomed. You've been conditioned to crave or desire this certain thing that's not healthy for you. Why did I start it like that? Somehow, Nana, your grandma. Something that's not healthy for you. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Yeah, you probably gotta let go of somebody. So, yeah, I said somebody. Tell me, is that, what she say? Somebody by Lotto. Tell me, is that somebody? I don't know about somebody. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna take a leap of faith into a situation. The Queen of Swords. You're thinking. Why did God just say that? Because you could have been a person who really thought with your heart. You really went with your heart on a lot of situations, but now you're thinking with your thinking. God said that was so funny. It's like, you're thinking. Thank you. You're not just, like, you know what I'm saying? You're doing that, but on some type of level, it's making sense. I feel like you're moving away from this. I think you're moving away from being in this very foolish energy. Clock it. You're no longer being a fool. You're no longer taking risks. You're no longer... See, in the beginning of the reading, when I got that Knight of Wands, it was going to be... I said something about you... Something was going fast. But then, remember, who is it, Shamar? And he's like, whoa, baby, no, that's too fast. Like, you're not going fast anymore. You're taking things very slow right now. Things are going slow because they're supposed to be going slow. Okay, baby? And just because things are going slow, that's good. Y'all are so used to chaos. Y'all are so used to confusion and chaos and disarray and conflict and arguing and fighting and motherfuckers flipping shit over and nah. It's calm. God is trying to regulate your nervous system. God is trying to get you to breathe, sit still. God is trying to implant ideas within your head. God is trying to place money in front of you. And you can't, and the money can't come if the money don't know where you at. Because you move too damn fast. Calm down. Literally from the top to bottom. Somehow scrubbing, cleaning, cleansing. You're realizing there's a whole lot of fake going on. There's a snake in my boot. All money ain't good money. I learned that today. All money ain't good money, baby. I'm telling people stop playing on your phone and stop wasting your time. Okay? You're definitely mentally evolving at this time. Like, you're mentally growing up. You're thinking about things. You're definitely... I feel like you're putting your feeling to the side, or there's this, like, energy. Over it. Karmic masculine. Somebody is in their feelings. I feel like this whole reading, I'm not gonna say it's about somebody, but there's definitely some truth, and I feel like it's not sitting well with somebody. That they said everything. I'm not that. Everything. Somebody is shook. Somebody's like shook, like the moon, like what? Like, huh? Like someone could have tried to stop your money. Someone could have tried to stop your bag. Someone could have tried to make you seem less valuable, or someone tried to like dim your light. Baby, karma is eating that ass. I'm talking about somebody is putting belt to ass on somebody. You hear me? 4 swords. 4 wands. Stability. Clear-mindedness. It's like your head is so clear right now. Like somebody really tried to come in and disturb your peace, but now they mad that they couldn't. Freaking idiot. Because I feel like, man, this person is still emotionally tied to you, or you're still emotionally tied to this person. And all I'm going to say is right now, baby, that energy don't belong to you. That energy does not belong to you. You say it to yourself right now. That energy, look at that motherfucking bug, bitch. Oh, you bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. That energy does not belong to you. Say, that energy does not belong to me. I disconnect and detach from that energy. I detach and I surround my space with divine white shield of protection. Like something. Why the fuck? Y'all, you know I don't play. You know I do not play, right? Cause I just feel, whoa. As soon as he move, I'm about to just move. Cause I don't even have time to play with y'all today. Straight up. I don't have time. I thought that was my boyfriend. I was about to say, that was actually crazy. That he put it, wow. It wasn't him. Wow. Any last messages, Spirit? Any last messages? What am I'm getting basically saying, like, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen the best that's yet to come. Like, you haven't even experienced the best yet to come, especially when it comes to your manifestations. Like, you haven't even seen how good it's gonna get yet. You better start asking God, please show me how good life can get. Please show me how truly miraculous you are. Okay? Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Do you know how magical you are? Okay? I feel like as soon as you like do that or ask that, something is gonna make its way towards you. 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands. It's like God's gonna like meet you in the middle. Ooh. God is gonna meet you in the middle. Oh, you know that game, Monkey in the Middle? That's coming to my mind. You thought God was playing like Monkey in the Middle with you, like, like throwing your blessing back and forth. No, that's not what was happening. That's not what was happening. Some of y'all could have like older siblings. Like, you could be the youngest. You could be the youngest sibling. The Empress. Yeah, you know the youngest low-key has it hard because, I mean, it depends on how you grew up. But that energy of 2 older siblings playing with a younger sibling, throwing something of theirs back and forth, how do you think that makes somebody feel? That would make anybody feel like, bruh, leave me alone. Like, why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Why are you taunting me like this? And then you're almost like, damn, God, why are you taunting me like this? Like, watch. Then watch, when you get bigger, you bigger than both of your older siblings. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny. Like, but it's like everyone carries advantages differently. Everyone carries different types of strength. Like, some people have mental strength. Some people have physical strength. Some people have emotional strength. And the goal really is to be like a very well-rounded individual. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to lack book smarts. You know what I'm saying? And be very street smart, because you could low-key piece them together. And anytime that I think about a situation like that, it kind of, and it's so crazy that I was about to say that, because dude got on a blue hat. I think of Nip. You know what I'm saying? And every time I hear that song and he says, I came out the county with nothing to lose, like, damn, like, that shit hits differently, because a motherfucker, when somebody realizes they got nothing to lose, they're finna go all out. Or at least that's what you would expect. You know what I'm saying? But he had drive. He had commitment. I'm gonna cry. He had ambition. He was like, man, I'm gonna make that shit happen by any means necessary. By any means necessary. You feel me? And that's just... You gotta have that hunger, that drive, that power, that... It's like it's like your life is literally a freaking testimony. I don't care. Just because Nip is not here physically, that man's music is still getting played. People are still buying his t-shirts, all his merchandise. People are still at his store. Take pictures in front of that store. Like, it's crazy posthumously how you actually get more because you're gone. And it's like, damn, but I want my flowers now. Like, you want your flowers now. Like, you gotta realize that everybody's not gonna give you your flowers regardless. But you gotta give yourself motherfucking flowers every day. Oh, I gotta go buy him some flowers. Thank you for reminding me. You gotta go, hell yeah! Get your man flowers. Just because he's a man, are you stupid? Go give that man some damn flowers. The fuck? He deserves flowers too. So when you realize you gotta heal yourself and you gotta open your goddamn eyes. You gotta give people their flowers. Okay? Cause how you gonna say the men that you birthed 3 kids to, how you gonna say that nigga ain't shit? Make it make sense. That nigga wasn't shit when you met him. But why would you say that he birthed 3 beautiful fucking children? Do y'all see what do y'all see the mental confliction that I really be thinking when people be talking to me? What do you mean? You gave that nigga your coochie, he gave you 3 kids. He is, in fact, something to you. So stop it. Y'all get on my fucking nerves. Stop diminishing people who you were at one point close with just because y'all not fucking close no more. That doesn't make sense. Be fucking for real. I'm out here talking about like I'm your goddamn mama or something. Ain't nobody beefing with you. Ain't nobody fucking beefing with you. Ain't nobody, none of that. Yo baby daddy, yo baby father, like, let that hurt go, bro. Cause that's why the next nigga or next bitch don't want to deal with you, because you still fake beefing with your ex-spouse. Like, that's actually disgusting. You know what this nigga told me? He told me to my face that his baby mama wanted to get her car washed, and she asked him to get the car washed, and he said no. You bitch ass nigga. She birthed your daughter and you can't even wash her car? That's crazy. These niggas ain't shit, dog. You see what I mean? It be stuff like that. I can't respect that. I can't get down with that. I couldn't see myself, first of all, having a child with somebody who would ever say that types of things to another woman. Y'all, I'm so done. I'm so done. If I really told y'all stuff that I went through, I would actually, now saying that out loud just showed me how much of a pussy that man was. And I liked that man very much. Bird ass brain bitch. Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me. Forgive me, please, okay? For I did not know. I did not know no better, okay? Woo! We live and we learn, baby. I was young and dumb. Dealing with a man that had a kid is crazy. Hell no. Anyways, y'all. I'll be back. I love y'all. Peace.